What's up, party people? Welcome back to another video. I'm Killer Cobra Dude, and today we have some big team battle slayer for you, even though it doesn't really seem like it's a big team battle because at the start of a game it's 4-on-4. But I've been trying to play big team slayer for a while, and every time I try to log on and play, I just can't get into a game. It takes me forever, and instead of just waiting for a lobby to load up, I'll just go play a different game mode. So it was really nice today that I was able to get into a few games of Big Team Slayer. Even at the beginning of this one, it starts out as just a 4-on-4. By the end, so many people had joined in that it was actually a full game and a lot of moving parts and a lot of stuff going on. And it makes me really happy because Big Team Battle is probably my second favorite playlist type behind SWAT. I just like how much is happening, and I realize that I think what a lot of people do if they want to get their fix for Big Team Slayer is they play Warzone. I tried playing some Warzone and it queued me into games, like full games, really quick, so I think a lot of people are playing it. But I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of Warzone. Maybe I just, don't get it or something. Even when I was originally playing the game, I wasn't a huge fan, but I know a lot of people are, so I'm going to try playing it more and more and seeing if it's something that I can get into and start enjoying and just seeing how that goes. But like I said, as of right now, I'm not a huge fan of it, so I don't know. We'll see. That's probably an unpopular opinion. Definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comments, if you like it and if it's something you want to see me do. A lot of the time when I open up a new rec pack, what I'll actually do, because, most of the rec pack is just guns and power-ups and vehicles for Warzone, is I just immediately sell all of them just to get more rec points so that I can buy another gold pack and hopefully get some more better armor customization or something like that, or some more arena like XP buffs or RP buffs, stuff like that. So maybe I'll start holding on to a few of those, and hold on to the really good ones. That way when I do get into Warzone, I have some pretty good guns and vehicles and power-ups and whatnot. So I don't know, we'll see though. So something I want to talk to you guys about today. I don't know if you've seen some other YouTube channels talking about them, but the new Nerf Halo guns that are coming out in response to Halo Infinite. It looks like Nerf and 343 have kind of partnered together for some marketing to get some Nerf guns out to some kids, and there's 3 of them. There's the assault rifle, which it looks like it's going to be the Halo Reach assault rifle, which I don't know, I don't have a huge opinion on it, but you guys all know Halo Reach is my favorite Halo, so just anything that makes me think of Reach will make me happy. It's not like I ever used the assault rifle in Reach, but it's still pretty cool. And then there's a rocket pistol hybrid, which is, interesting. It's like a 2-shot Nerf gun. And then there's also a needler, which is, I guess, to be the same thing, but for the Covenant. It's like a pistol, but it looks like the needler. They look pretty cool, but the reason why I want to talk about it and the reason why I think it's kind of important is because if you buy the assault rifle, which is a $50 purchase, you also get a online code to unlock that skin for the assault rifle in Halo Infinite when it comes out. So essentially what that's getting at and what that means is that it confirms it at the very minimum that we will have skins in Halo Infinite for your weapons. So I don't know if that's going to be through the form of rec packs. I don't know if it's going to be something unlocked. I'm going to go out on a limb and say most likely it's going to be some sort of microtransaction. Hopefully it's a combination of microtransactions and something that you can earn at a very minimum, but I don't know. I just thought it was something very interesting, to get out ahead of that. There will be skins in Halo Infinite, because Halo 5 and 343's Halos in general, introduced the idea of these weapon skins, and so I don't know, just something interesting to talk about. I thought it was a good discussion piece that we do know there will be skins. Hopefully there will also be armor, like good armor upgrades. I'm not a fan of these, you know, next generation Spartan armor, so I hope they kind of, sorry about the lag. I don't know if you guys are seeing that behind in the gameplay right now. Lag's pretty awful. But I don't know if you guys are a fan of these new Spartan armors. I'm definitely not. I hope they go back to something a little bit more classic, and kind of don't tone it down on the, you know, futuristic feel of it all. That's just my personal opinion. But anyway, the guy that I was watching the video, I think his name is Halo Follower. I think that's the name of his channel. He's the one that I watched about the Nerf guns, and something that he said that I thought was kind of funny was, I guess the official slogan that came with the Nerf guns is "the possibilities are infinite." And because there was like kind of a hybrid between the pistol and the rocket launcher, he thought that maybe there was going to be some sort of class creation where you could like customize different guns to do or be what you want them to be. And he thought that since the slogan was "the possibilities are infinite," that you would have, you know, infinite possibilities on customizing a weapon. I didn't think that's what they meant by it at all. I think it was just a really, you know, cheap pun or a play on words of Halo Infinite. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that maybe there's going to be some sort of class customization where you can modify the guns and stuff? Would you want that? Even say that's not what they were implying. Would you want to be able to customize weapons and create sort of a class system kind of similar to Halo 4, but even more in depth, like the current Modern Warfare, where there's a ton of different, you know, weapon categories that you can customize? So I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I don't think that's what they mean by it, and I don't think that I would want that sort of customization personally, but let me know what you guys think. So the next thing that I want to talk about is about I think it's one of the very first trailers that we got about Halo Infinite, and it was showing off the engine, the new engine that Halo would be running off of, that they created for the next gen console and specifically for Halo Infinite. And what I wanted to talk about was, you know, what they showed. There's like a little clip of a warthog driving on like a dirt path, and it shows how they're generating these animals that are that are going to be in the game, I guess, apparently. And something that my brother and I talked about right when that trailer dropped was how it almost seemed like, or at least looked like, it was like an open world experience almost. You know, why would there be animals in Halo, I guess, is something that my mind immediately went to. Like, why would they emphasize so much detail on the animals? Are they just trying to show that, you know, even background things are going to get a high level of detail? But I don't know. That's the first thing my mind switched to, especially in the way that things are in video games right now. You know, the two big things are open worlds and battle royales. And I've already talked about the battle royales, but it just reminded me, I've been watching YouTube videos on Halo Infinite, trying to, you know, find stuff that I think is relevant to talk about on the channel. And seeing that trailer, it really reminded me how much I thought about, you know, the idea of an open world Halo and like almost like a survival Halo where you're like hunting and killing animals, and I thought it was ridiculous. I didn't like the idea at all, but that's just what my mind kind of went to when I saw the animals and the warthog driving along this dirt path and the vast, you know, expanse that is the what it looks like the map's going to be. So I don't know. I just thought it was something interesting that I could talk about and something that I could bring up, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. So, well, alright guys, that's pretty much all the talking points I have for you today, and we still got a decent amount of gameplay left just because it is a big team battle. They last a lot longer, but thank you so much for coming out to the channel. If you're new here and you like the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you're a returner, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. It means a lot to me that I have some loyal fans already. It really means a lot. It means the world to me. I really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm just going to let the gameplay finish running its course until the end of the video. But, alright, thanks guys. Have a good day.
Cannon ready. Killing spree. Remain. Hostile fire. Back to headshot. Kills to win. Weapon pad at 10. Clean kill. Weapon pad's open. Enemies down. Got Hydra. Game over. Victory.